Percents, decimals, and fractions. So the whole section's about all three of those things. So we're going to start off with what is a percent? A percent equals, or is, a ratio of something compared to 100. Or you could say something over 100. So ratios, you remember, is one to the other. You can write it with the dots, or you can write it as a fraction. So 40% would be 40 to 100.
Can we do over?
Or you could say 40 over 100.
But are we gonna have to?
And if you did this on your calculator, 40 divided by 100, you would get 0.4. And it'd actually be 40 technically, which is 40 hundredths.
We have to write all of that?
For your notes, you do.
Oh, we do?
On your assignment, it might ask you to write it one of the ways, right? Or it might say write it 3 different ways. Yeah.
Are we going to be doing like math to find the numbers? Or are we just going to write it like this?
Well, let's keep going, and I think we'll answer your question for you.
Okay.
Okay. Another way to think about it is you have 40 parts per 100. Like you have 40 out of 100. Out of every 100 you have 40 of them. So if you have 200, you'd have 80
40 out?
out of every 100. Yeah, out. You could make it a circle graph or a pie chart. Right? So if you drew a circle, the whole circle would be the 100. Right? If you wanted to cut it in half, that'd be 50. But you really only have like 40 of those, so right, you got 40 out of that. That'd be represented on a circle graph. Or sometimes it's pie graph or pie chart.
Just sounds better.
So that's what a percent is. Okay, it's how much per every 100 you have. So then we're going to do some converting. So then converting between them. The big thing is here, you're going to move the decimal 2 places when switching. Because there's 2 zeros. We're going to move the decimal 2 places. Okay? So 50% is the same as 0.50. Or you could say 50 over 100. Okay? Just keep that in mind. The only one you'd have to do it on the first one when you say 50%. That's the same thing as 0.5. So if you think about it, I moved the decimal. It's right here. It's after the 0. I moved it 2 places to the left. So you're going to move left for percent to decimal. So if they give you a percent and they ask you to go to a decimal, move the decimal to the left. You're going to move right for decimal to percent. So if you're given a decimal and you want to go to a percent, you're going to move to the right. So if you're converting between percents and decimals, if you have 37%, you want to make that a decimal. Adam, what would you have?
What?
Example number 2 there. 37% is what as a decimal?
0.37?
Yes. 0.37. Because the decimal, even though it's not written, is after that 7 there. Alex, what would be 4.5% as a decimal?
0.045.
0.045. So my decimal's right here. I'm going to move it 2 places. Zach, 0.48 is a decimal. Let's make it a percent.
48%.
48%. 2 places. The opposite direction. Molly, 2.4 as a decimal. What is it as a percent?
240.
240%. And notice I'm putting the percent sign every time I'm making it a percent. Okay, so be sure to label those when you do them, so you know if you're talking about percent or percent. Cole.
Yeah.
0.003 is a decimal. Can you make it a percent?
0.3.
Yeah. 0.3%. It might be helpful to write them out and do the actual decimal hop for you, at least until you get really good at it. Otherwise, you don't have to. So that was decimals, 2%, and then percents back to decimals, back and forth. This next one is fractions to decimals. Okay? We have 2 ways of doing that. The first way is change the denominator to 100. And then it's the hundredths, right? If you have however many hundredths you have. So for example, well, we'll do example, yeah, we can do this one. Example 7 there, 17 to 20. How do you make 20 into 100 by multiplying? You do times 5.
Yeah.
So times 5, you would get 85 over 100, which is 0.85. Because it's 85 hundredths. Okay? And then you could make that a percent easily. You could make it 85%. Or you could even skip the decimal one if it asks you to go from a fraction all the way to percent. You could skip over that 0.85 because anything over 100 is 85, would be just 85%. Okay? So whatever that top number is. Anything over 100, this top number is your percent number. So if it's 85 over 100, it'd be 85%. If it's 45 over 100, it'd be 45%. The other way is to actually just do the division. So you would do 17 divided by 20. Doesn't fit. Now you got 170. Fits in here 8 times. So 160, subtract. All right, and then you'd have 5. So we still get 0.85. So you're going to do the division and then make a percent. And I should add in this title there, converting fractions to decimals / percents. Because we are going to go also to a percent with that. Questions on fractions to percents? There's kind of an extra step in that one. Okay.
Do we have to memorize that?
Really quick on example 7 there. We figured out it was times 5. The other way to get to 100 is to set it up as a proportion. Right, and you could do your cross multiplication, 17 times 100 divided by 20, it's still going to get you 85. Okay, so if you don't know, like, hey, 20 times what equals 100? Or you have some random, like it's 21, right? 17 over 21. You could then do cross multiply and divide, and then you wouldn't have to worry too much about it, okay? And then you get a decimal answer. And you guys got to remember how to round. Oh, no. It's so hard.
Oh, wow.
These guys here are just worth your time in memorizing. Why? Because it'll make life faster and easier for you in doing this. Some really easy ones would be like 1/4. Like, think about it as a dollar. If you have 1/4 of a dollar, you have 25 cents, right? So there's your 25%. If you have a half a dollar is 50%. 3/4 is 75. 1 whole is 100. Okay, those ones are probably pretty quick and easy. You might actually already know those. Fifths are another one that are pretty quick and easy, I think. 1/5, 20. Right? 5 parts out of 100 is 20. And 2/5, 3/5, 4/5. Sometimes if you know 1/5, you can figure out 2/5 pretty easy, right? Because it's just double that. I would probably not worry about 1/6. And I probably wouldn't worry about 5/6. Those are kind of rough ones. You could memorize them. That's your choice. 1/3 and 2/3 though. Like these guys, we should know from heart. Those ones come up a lot. 1/3 and 2/3. Eighths is another one that's good to know. It's probably comes up less than all the other ones. Why don't you see 2/8 and 4/8 and 6/8? 2/8, 4/8, and 6/8. How come they're not on there?
What are these, 25? What are these?
Because you just make those are.
Because you can reduce it to 2/8 is 1/4. Okay. Zach, your question was, what are these halves for? It's like 12.5%. Okay. So instead of writing the decimal, they wrote it as a fraction.